Leo singles, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. This reading is for my Leo couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Leo singles, this is your first week of July 2018 love reading. Weekly love reading. Keep in mind, Leo, that these messages can go vice versa. I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus signs, in case you happen to need it, because this is just a general reading, so everything is not going to resonate. Everything may not. It may not resonate. So the details may be different for some of you. The outcome may be different because it is just general. If you are interested in purchasing a personal reading with me, you can do so by going directly to my website and booking there. Okay, so for my Leos, Leo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look at what's coming through for the Leos. Leo, what's going on? You're still feeling discouraged from someone from your past, whom there happened to be a third party with, and you're wanting to resolve an issue. You're trying to find the words to say to fix this. You're going to school, maybe you're learning something new, you're wanting to be with this person, you long to be with this person, but right now you're feeling like you're giving up, throwing in the towel. Okay, you're feeling like your desire for this person is a waste of time, so you're ready to give up on this connection. This could have been someone that you've known since childhood. This was a relationship that didn't work out the way that you had hoped in the past, Leo, and you're wishing from them from a distance. Could be an Aquarius. You find yourself thinking a lot about them in your private time. Yeah, some of you are definitely wanting to go back to school. Okay. You have this interest in going back to school, wanting to learn new things, possibly some higher learning. And you may hear from this person that's from a distance. There could be a change of event, a turn of events that may shed some light on a situation. Let's take a look here. Give me one quick second. Sorry, this is so rude, but I have to respond to this right now. So bear with me, please. Okay, so you're missing this person. You are thinking about them. You want things to change. Things may potentially change in this situation. Some of you, this could be you with the fire sign energy, Leo, or maybe possibly you're dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be in their moon or rising. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be in their chart as well. Maybe this is in your chart. But yeah, there's some type of perception, some type of way of looking at things. Maybe the two of you just didn't see eye to eye. Maybe the two of you have a different outlook on what happened in the past. Wisdom, this is my Virgo card. So I feel like there was a lesson learned after all was said and done. Duality, harmony, things coming together with the differences here. The black and white, contrast. Libra. Yeah, this is air sign energy. Changes, things coming full circle, things being revealed that were once hidden. Harmony, yin and yang. This is like your complete opposite. Maybe the two of you are different races. Like minds come together. Okay, you didn't see eye to eye on something in the past, but there could be a change in perspective. Yeah, definitely an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could be someone that you are connecting with. Earth sign, specifically Capricorn. And with the twins here in the mirror. I feel like this could be a Gemini. I feel like there could be some self-reflection after all is said and done. Someone's feeling stuck emotionally. You might be feeling, Leo, like you're stuck on this person. Someone could be stuck in the past, stuck in past conflict. What didn't go right in the past. Someone could have water in their chart. I'm seeing you're healing. Healing from the past, healing from heartbreak, past disappointments. You're getting grounded, you're getting centered for what's coming next, and you're about to find peace in a situation where the two of you just saw things from a different perspective. Okay, so water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Can you see that? I don't know about the glare. There we go. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for some of you. Okay, Leo. Leo singles. Sun, moon. Okay. Unity. Definitely. You want to come back together with this person. You want to be able to see eye to eye with them. You want to be able to clear the air with them. Okay, some type of brilliant idea may bring you a lot of prosperity, some type of change. You're wanting to learn. You're definitely in a situation where you're wanting to change something about your situation. You're wanting to learn something new. Let's take a look at your energy, Leo, and then we'll take a look at how your love interest could possibly be feeling. I want you to keep in mind that even this part can go vice versa because it is just general. And the cards pick up on the most prominent energy. So let's get right into it. The first card is the Chariot. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancerian. Some of you have this interest in travel. I feel like, okay, and you got the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups in reverse. So things fell apart between the two of you in the past, possibly because of a third-party influence. With finances and work, I feel like maybe that's why you're going back to school. You're ready to learn something new. You're ready to make a final decision about the things that you want in your life. You're making finalization. You're bringing things to a final phase. As it pertains to career, some of you could be finishing up with school. You're making a final decision about a relationship that fell apart. You're waiting for them to make a final decision about a third party so that there could be unity between the two of you. Okay, well that may actually play out, especially if you're waiting for some type of communication from an air sign. It doesn't necessarily have to be an air sign, but because I am seeing references here to Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, things may open up and change between the two of you. After a period of waiting and feeling disappointed, maybe you feel like you were on the outside. This person could have chosen someone else over you. With work, with finances, I feel like finances are at a shortage right now. Maybe because some of you decided to go back to school. Some of you may be traveling. Some of you may have to pay out for car issues. But I'm saying that someone walked away from a relationship in the past due to trust issues and due to the fact that the two of you could not see eye to eye. Someone felt like they were not being supported in the relationship, so they felt like they had no other recourse but to move on. But I'm seeing an opportunity for a second chance that opens up with this communication. Okay, so communication may come in. You may get some type of message or communication from an air sign. I'm seeing Aries. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. I'm seeing the King of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Emperor in reverse. I feel like you had this on again, off again relationship. Okay, you have a lot of major arcana. You have the Chariot so far. You have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. And then you have the World in reverse. A lot of major changes are about to take place, imminent change. There could be an offer here from an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag. And I'm naming off, I feel like I've gotten comments before saying that it's confusing. The reason that it may sound a bit confusing is because it's a general reading. So there's a lot of, could be a lot of different scenarios. Not everyone is going through the same exact scenario. So try to stick with me, okay? Yeah, it looks like things may get off the ground again, especially with the fact that you have 2 aces. And I feel like the 2 of you have this pattern of on again, off again thing, where the 2 of you break up, you get back together, you break up, you get back together. And now that the 2 of you are apart, you miss this person. But you're still holding on to baggage from the past. You haven't quite healed from a situation. You're still going through the healing process, but you haven't quite reached it yet. You might feel like this air sign is very distant, very cold, and again, it doesn't have to be an air sign, but you could feel like, Leo, your partner, your ex is very distant, very cold. You want the truth. They'll ask, if you ask them, that it looks like they'll be honest with you about how they feel. But right now, they're very direct. No. They're just cold at the end of the relationship. As things were dying down and ending, where it got to the point where you didn't know where you stood in the relationship, where it became, the lines became blurry, there was a gray area. That's when this person, your love interest, became very distant, very cold toward you. But I'm saying that there's a block in communication. You could have blocked this person on social media. You may be trying to reach out to this person and communicate with them, but you can't get through because you're blocked. And that could be causing a lot of confusion. You don't know how to make heads or tails of the situation because you just don't know. Everything's a mystery to you. So how could you know where you stand if there's no communication? I'm seeing some type of confession that comes through, possibly with this air sign. I'm seeing that there could be some type of disrespect. Maybe someone was very blunt and disrespectful when they communicated. Some very blunt and harsh words were exchanged. Especially towards the end. Someone just didn't care how they spoke to you. So you're stuck because you can't communicate with them. You don't know where you stand. You want to pour your heart out to them. You may even be thinking about traveling to them at a distance to work it out because you can't get through to them by other means. This person could have said, like I said, some very deep emotional things to you. One of you could see the other one as being controlling, manipulative, and someone who's just unwilling to compromise. Someone that could be very set in their ways. You want to tell them how much you love them. Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. You just want to express how you feel. There's a lot of emotion and a lot of sadness. And you're willing to take this risk. It's worth it to you. Even though there was a third party in the past. You're wondering if they're still juggling. They don't speak to you. They're just in the relationship. This person was MIA when it was time to talk about things in the relationship and solve them. Could be an Aquarius with the Star card in reverse. So that confirms that. I'm seeing trust issues, paranoia. You'll be building a wall around yourself. Or maybe they are. Trust issues though. Exhaustion. Mentally. The Magician. You're ready for a clean slate. Because you're tired of being left out in the cold, ignored, and unacknowledged. And you're wanting to right your wrongs. And some of you could be dealing with a Libra. You're ready to right these wrongs that you felt like may have played out in the past. Finances and career could be an issue right now. And yeah, there could be a third party. Someone is involved with someone right now. There's a new love involved. Could be why someone blocked the other one because they're involved with someone else right now. Yeah. Came out again. So very soon someone is going to make a decision about staying in that relationship that they're currently in. Okay, this person was a flirt in the past, which caused trust issues. Let your friends help you because this could be a very discouraging and sad time for you. You're feeling discouraged, you're feeling let down, confusion. Let your friends help you out. You don't have to go through this alone by yourself. Because some of you are pulling away. Right? You're in your head about this constantly. You don't want to go out with your friends. You're just sitting alone with your thoughts. Some of you have a very passionate opportunity coming up as far as a career is concerned. It could entail moving on from a situation, a work situation where you're not getting paid what it is that you're worth. Like I said, maybe that's why it's time to go to school and learn something new to change your direction of career. I'm seeing deception. Okay, definitely trust issues. There could even be some self-deception here. But there's definitely trust issues with red flags and deception. Yes, someone doesn't trust because of a third-party issue in the past. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And this is what your hope is, Leo. If you're on the side of having the third party, you're hoping that your ex will keep an open mind. Okay, because you're ready to make the effort now. You still have these romantic feelings that you're stuck in. You feel like you cannot separate your emotions from this person. You feel like you're just bonded to them. And you want to marry them. You see them now as the person that you want to marry. And you want to make them your life partner, Leo. So we're going to move on to getting to know each other. You're wanting to re-deepen the bond and make the relationship work this time. But one of the biggest issues here to work through is trust. Okay. Someone was attracted to someone else, a third party, and that's why someone decided to retreat and back down. One of you backed down from the commitment because of a third party, and that developed trust issues. Let's take a look at how your love interest can be feeling at this time for my Leo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Leo, singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo. 10 of Swords. They're feeling disappointed about the past. They feel like maybe towards the end, someone could have said something that was very painful. And they're still hurting from that. Someone feels betrayed and stabbed in the back. Defensive. They feel defensive. They feel like they have to put up a wall between them and you. Emotionally, to deal with it all. Whatever this Five of Pentacles was about, whatever this loss was about, they're at the point where they're willing to let that go. What I mean by that is that they're willing to let the past go. They want to see if they can resolve it with you. However, they're building a wall. So they're having mixed emotions as well. They felt like there was no real cohesion or solidness in the relationship. And so that's why they released it, because they no longer wanted to be a part of a third party. Because it looks like there was another woman or man in the middle of your situation. Oh, someone could be using witchcraft in the situation, cooking up potions. Can you see that? Okay. Something's brewing. Someone's wanting to manifest what it is that they want. They're putting their intention out into the universe. Oh, okay. Seven of Swords. I feel like you're hiding something. Hiding the truth. They feel like you're shady. They lost confidence in this relationship in the past, and they feel like they were treated unfairly. And they are mad that you lied. So they're just kind of sitting there. They're letting things be in limbo. Letting things be stuck. They see you as someone that is immature. And they're focused on the past. not on this connection that the two of you used to have with this Two of Cups here in the distance behind them. They're ignoring that. They're fixated on these 3 cups that have spilled over. They're focused on the wrong thing. They're focused on everything that didn't work between the two of you. Okay, sorry about that. They question your love for them. They cut off communication because they question your love for them. They feel like because you had a third party that you pulled down the relationship with your own hands, and they don't want to fight anymore. They don't like the drama. They felt taken for granted. Yeah, they're still holding on to the past for sure, but they're waiting. They're waiting. There's a lack of mental clarity, and they're not sure if the two of you can really work things out. For some of you, your cross watcher could be a hermit or an Aquarius, for sure. And they need some time to think. They put this distance here between the two of you because they need time to think. Okay, because I'm saying that someone is making a decision very soon. They're making a decision to either walk away from the third party or to be with you, in spite of everything that happened in the past. They still see you the same way. They're confused right now. They need some time to think and figure out what they want. Because in the past, they may have told themselves that they swore that they would never give you a second chance again. But they're thinking about a reunion with the Three of Cups. But with this Three of Cups, they're still fixated on the fact that you cheated on them. But the truth is, they have not moved on from you. And they may rush in quickly. There could be some information, some unexpected communication that could come in quickly and unexpectedly. I feel like this is someone that was in and out of your life, or they might feel like you've been in and out of their life. Maybe you've gone back and forth between them and a third party in the past. They feel like you're not stable. They feel like you're flighty. They feel like you're reckless, like you make just very emotional decisions and you don't think them through. They're thinking a lot of negative things. But what I'm telling you and what I want to make sure is very clear, Leo, is for a majority of you out there, even though they're thinking about all of the negative all of the things that didn't go right, they still feel like they haven't moved on from you. They haven't. They miss this Two of Cups. They definitely miss this soulmate union that the two of you used to have. And you may hear from them. Okay, communication from a distance, communication out of the blue that may take place here. That may begin this Ace of Cups, a new beginning. Okay, they definitely still care. Look at the Ace of Cups. Okay, they want this with you. Two of Pentacles, they've got a decision to make. You or the person that they're currently dealing with. A decision that they may make very soon. They're trying to come to terms with things. They're feeling confused. You're feeling confused as well. There's a potential here for some type of mental clarity, a victory, a breakthrough to your situation where someone may be severing the ties with a third party to reunite with you, to reconnect with you. Okay, what were the issues here, Holy Spirit? The biggest issues. Rejection. Someone feels rejected. They're still dealing with these feelings of rejection. Temptation. So there's trust issues still. Someone hasn't gotten over the past. Okay, there's also some deep-seated emotional issues that may have stemmed from childhood that still need to be healed. And someone that just, it could be sexual addictions involved in the situation, or someone that just wanted to be free with other people. They didn't want to be serious about a relationship. But now someone is willing to take off the mask. They're not really hiding behind any type of facade anymore. They're willing to come true, come clean, and express how they really feel. And they're ready to manifest and create a new beginning with you. Okay, but they're feeling they're procrastinating, they're putting it off and putting it off and putting it off because they're confused and they're having to make a decision. And they just need some time and space to think. Because they can't get over you, Leo, just like you can't get over them. It's a general reading, keep that in mind. It may not be the case for everyone out there, but let's go ahead and pull a few runes for Leo. Leo. Rune here for victory. Rune here for wealth. No, I'm sorry, this is wisdom. There's a lesson that has been learned after all is said and done. And then protection. And I feel like that's someone guarding and protecting their feelings. So let's go ahead and pull an advice card for my Leo singles. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for the Leo singles out there? Prosperity comes in for you as a result of some type of new endeavor that comes in for you, work-wise, something that you're very passionate about. And that's at the bottom of the deck again. That's at what fell out here for you is endings and new beginnings. It says the old must be released so that the new can enter. This is meant in two ways. The old must be released, meaning old patterns, old ways of thinking, old resentments, anything that was not conducive of anything positive. That must be moved out of the way so that newness, right? New opportunities, victory, breakthroughs can occur. There's also a decision that needs to be made about someone that they're dealing with currently so that the two of you can have this new beginning. Prosperity with some type of career situation. You have a bright future ahead. Spirit says, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Sorceress. See that? Someone is practicing magic in this situation. Not necessarily bad magic. Just manifesting what it is that they want. Praying for you. Prayer to me is a form of magic as well. Anything delving into the supernatural, that's considered witchcraft or magic to me, in my opinion. So someone's really wishing for you, hoping for you, praying for you, trying to manifest something into reality. This Ace of Cups, this Ace of Swords, this Ace of Pentacles, that's what they're hoping for is a new beginning. And at the bottom is peace. There's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. Spirit says be at peace. Let everything play out. Be patient. Give this person their time and space to make a decision. See where things play out. Just wait. Okay? Leo singles, this concludes your weekly reading. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, this is a general reading. Again, you can reach out to me. You can book on my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. You can book your reading there. I also have phone readings available, so if you're needing something the same day, if my availability is not open on my website, reach out to me in the email, and in the subject line put that you are interested in the same day phone reading, and I can see if I can open my schedule up for you that day. And yeah, I also wanted to make mention that there is still the 20% off sale going on my website currently until the 4th of July. So you order before, but by the 4th of July, you can take advantage of that 20% off. And of course, nothing has changed. You can reach out to me on the Instant Go app as well. There's a second option for a reading. Keep in mind, though, that I'm available on the Instant Go app by text only. So thank you, everyone, once again for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thumbs up this video if it resonated. Take care of yourselves, Leo, and I'll see you next week. We'll see how things begin to play out within the next few weeks. See what happens next week, okay? Take care. Peace. I'll see you next week.